On the outskirts of a small town in the US, there was an old, forgotten train station. The only track leading into a tunnel was blocked by rusty barriers. People said that this tunnel once connected the town to others, but many years ago, the train stopped running, and no one remembered why. One evening, when the station was almost deserted, an old train slowly pulled up to the platform. In its cars sat a few tired passengers after a long day of work. No one noticed that the train had taken the abandoned track leading to the tunnel. As the train entered the tunnel, the lights in the cars began to flicker. Soon, the electricity went out completely, plunging everything into pitch darkness. The passengers began to panic, trying to find a way out, but the doors were tightly sealed. Suddenly, there was a scraping sound, like claws scratching against metal. One of the passengers, a young woman named Sarah, saw with horror that something was moving through the car. Before she could even scream, she was gone, as if something had dragged her into the dark corner. The noise grew louder. Heavy footsteps echoed closer and closer. The passengers tried to hide, but the monsters were already among them. These creatures resembled giant beasts with long claws and faceless heads, covered in slime. They hunted the people, dragging them into the darkness. The train came to a stop. The silence was deafening. All the passengers had vanished, leaving only signs of struggle and despair. In the depths of the tunnel, a dim light flickered, and a muffled scream was heard. Quickly fading away, the train started moving again, but now it was empty. It continued along the abandoned track, disappearing into the night like a ghost. It was never seen again, and only rare travelers spoke of hearing the distant rumble of an old train at night, vanishing into nowhere. Every time someone decided to explore the old station in that tunnel, they never returned. The townspeople whispered about a curse on that place and avoided it, fearing they would be the next victims of the monsters lurking in the darkness.